What's happening, YouTube? Back in the day gamer here. Thanks for tuning into my channel, and today I'm coming at you with my August pickups. This lot's kind of small because we went to the Southeast Game Exchange, so the 2 weeks before that I didn't do any game hunting. So I only went to the store once or twice, and a couple of these things I actually eBayed. So the lot's small, but it's not terrible. First thing I want to say is that, did you guys notice my sweet Captain Algebra shirt? Yes? Haha, picked one of those up. First game in the lot, though, is RBI Baseball 4. This is a solid baseball title with good graphics and nice controls. I really like how it has so many stats, and from different years as well. You can play from all the way back to the mid to late 80s, which is pretty impressive for a game that came out in, 92. I like that I can pick Kirk Gibson from 1987, which is about when I stopped watching baseball. The home run derby is a cool function that I had some fun with. Go Sports! This is my actual second time filming this video. The first time I shot it on Labor Day in the boat out on the lake, and it was a fantastic day, nice and sunny, caught a buttload of fish, but it got windy and it ruined a lot of my audio. But here's a clip for a couple of the games that is salvageable, so let's check it out. Next up is a Famicom title that, I don't know, I randomly heard something about, and it looked good. It's one of the strange, the cheaper looking Famicom cartridges, but it's called Pocketsaurus. So Pocketsaurus is a mediocre side-scroller with equally mediocre graphics. The controls are tight, you can move left or right while in the air, that's always a bonus. I really like when you get the mech suit. This first boss fight with the dragon's pretty cool, but it only takes 2 hits to kill him. You only have to hit him twice. It's literally as big as a mountain, and it only takes 2 hits. What the hell's that about? There's a few other strange boss fights I've made it to, like whatever the hell this is. So next up is a game I was really excited about when I was updating my Video Games Monthly library in the Famicom section, going through all the games there, it lists all of them, and then I see a title that I didn't know existed. Now, if you watch my channel, I'm sure you've heard me say once or twice that Spelunker on the Nintendo was one of my original games. So I was very surprised to see that there was a Spelunker 2 that I knew nothing about. And it's in one of those fancy, you had the IREM carts that has the little red light. As I said, I was extremely excited about this title. Then I was immediately massively disappointed. First off, the graphics. I don't know if you're familiar with the first game or not, but I've always really liked it. Touchy controls were more than likely a big part of why it wasn't a very popular game, but it at the very least was visually pleasing. How the hell can the sequel take a step back graphically? The audio also took a turn for the worst. The controls are decent though, but that doesn't matter because trust me, you don't want to play this piece of shit. My favorite thing about this game is when you die. Next up is Super Hang-On! So the final game for my August pickups and the pickup of the month is another sports title. Now I often say I'm not a big sports guy, I'm not. There's a few sports games I like. I really like Baseball Stars. RBI Baseball 4 was cool. I don't know, Super Hang-On maybe is a sports game. I don't know, I think it's a racer driver. I don't really consider that sports. But this is most definitely a sports game, and it is most definitely kick-ass. That is Tecmo Super Bowl in the Sega Genesis. So the reason I chose this game for my pickup of the month is because it is a just big improvement off Tecmo Bowl. And everybody loves Tecmo Bowl. I know I said it before, said it earlier in this video, I'll say it many, many more times. I'm not a sports guy. Most sports games are terrible. I swear I don't even watch sports. But Tecmo Bowl, if you grew up in the Nintendo era, Tecmo Bowl. No need to say anymore. Well, this is basically an improvement in every way. You've got more teams, graphics are better, you got more plays, it's got better cutscenes, all kinds of stuff, like I think you get injured, and of course that's not fun, it sucks when your guy gets injured, but I didn't play much Super Tecmo Bowl on the Nintendo, played a ton of Tecmo Bowl. When I picked this up, I was thoroughly impressed. And now that football season starts, I'll probably play this just for the hell of it. So that's my August pickups, people. Let me know in the comments what you think. If I didn't give some of these games a fair shot, like Spelunker 2, I doubt anybody out there has even ever played that. But like I said, trust me, you don't want that piece of shit. So like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And until next time, YouTube, keep it retro!